Amid the state's historic drought, we've been asked to cut back on our water, but apparently that hasn't been so easy for some celebrities living on sprawling compounds. Today, the LA Times published a report on water waste in Calabasas and Hidden Hills. Recently, the Las Virgenes district cited 2,000 customers for using way more than they're allotted. Among them, celebrities like Kim Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian, Sylvester Stallone, Dwyane Wade, Gabrielle Union, Kevin Hart. The reporter behind this investigation is Hailey Smith with the LA Times. She joins us now live. Hi, Hailey. Congratulations on this work. What is sort of the big headline, the big takeaway?
Well, I think there's a few big takeaways here. One is, unfortunately, this is a trend that we have seen play out during previous droughts here in Southern California. And yet again, people are continuing to use more than their fair share. And some of the numbers here are really, really eye-popping, and we can definitely get into them. But I think another big takeaway is just how many people still don't have a sense of how much water they're using, or even people that aren't even aware that we're under really critical drought restrictions right now. We had the driest ever start to the year in California this year, and we're deep in the third year of drought.
My big takeaway is how nice those houses look on that video that we're looking at. All right, so let's show the specific numbers you're talking about, how over these people are. Kim Kardashian has 2 properties. Let's put this up on your screen in Hidden Hills. They used 232,000 gallons over their water budget in June. Kourtney Kardashian, her sister, has a couple of acres in Calabasas. She went over budget by more than 100,000 gallons. Dwyane Wade, Gabrielle Union, power couple, allegedly used 90,000 extra gallons last month. That seems like a lot, but when you look at May, nearly 500,000 gallons over. That's most of any violator, by the way. Sylvester Stallone, Rocky used 230,000 gallons excess in June, huge increase from 195,000 in May. And a property in Kevin Hart's name was over its water budget by 117,000 gallons in June. Hailey, some of the celebrities and their teams sort of dispute some of this, right?
Yeah, we did, of course, reach out to all of them for comment. The Stallone representative said they've got a lot of mature trees on their property. Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union said they're having an issue with their pool. But there's one number that we didn't mention that I think is really important for context here, and that is 80 gallons per person per day. And that is the number that Southern California water officials say we need to all get down to in order to make our really limited supplies last right now. So when you think about that, 80 gallons per person per day, as you just said, the Wade Union House used 500,000 excess gallons. This is not just a little bit of waste. This is a lot of excess use.
It's a little bit easier for those of us that are living in small apartments like me than if you're living in one of those sprawling compounds that we just looked at. And this isn't just a celebrity problem, right? I mean, we're talking attorneys and doctors and all the other rich heirs that live out there are doing this too. This isn't just a Hollywood thing.
That's right. And our reporting found that about 2,000 people in this water district, which is the district that covers Calabasas and Hidden Hills and that area, about 2,000 people got these notices from their water district, which let them know, hey, you've exceeded your budget at least 4 times this year. So these celebrities were on that list. As you mentioned, there's also some doctors, lawyers, executives, people like that. And the notice also lets them know that they're eligible for a flow restrictor device, which is a little device that they put on your shutoff valve to really reduce your flow to about a trickle. And essentially what they're saying is, hey, if you're not going to scale it back, we're going to do it for you.
And so that's not really a voluntary thing, right? That's a mandatory thing. If you keep going over, they put that on. So this could be happening at Kim Kardashian's house. All of a sudden there's a flow restrictor.
So it is not voluntary. They are not doing it at every house right now. They're just letting these people know that they're eligible. These celebrities and people, they can appeal. They can ask the water district to come out and do sort of an audit of their property. Maybe the budget is wrong. But I think really what they're hoping for with these sort of flow restrictor threats is a behavioral change, right? They want people to take a look at their water use and scale it back and hopefully avoid having to get one of those put on.
Yeah, my colleague Phil Schuman is actually going to go out with the water district tomorrow and maybe look at how they deal with those flow restrictors. We'll have that tomorrow night here at 7 o'clock. By the way, I want to let everybody know as well that we're doing a whole documentary on the issue of the drought, the vicious cycle of drought and wildfires. You can watch that on Tuesday, September 20th here on Fox 11. And you can read Hailey's reporting right now in the LA Times. Just go to latimes.com. USC.com. Hailey, thanks. And as a fellow USC person, fight on.
Fight on. Thanks so much.